Okay, one more online review, and then I want to watch a horror movie on Shutter, the Shutter app, which has some pretty good stuff. I love some of the foreign films; are really good, and I've already watched everything on Netflix and Amazon Prime and HBO Max. So I've already watched all the horror movies. So I'm trying. I need some new content. Plus, may work on another short story, scary short story today, and I've got to work on my novel. But I have really bad ADHD, so who knows what I'll do. Wanted to review some of the stuff on Etsy because I like really unusual stuff. I don't Spirit Halloween stuff is okay, but I like really original stuff. And sometimes I can get stuff on Etsy that I really like that's original. So I just typed in Etsy and horror prop. So, ooh, the Hellraiser block. Now, some of these are kind of pricey, but you can find stuff that's super reasonable too. That one's really cool. A scene model from the, I wonder what that looks like. Let's open that up. Piece of one of the best horror, custom 3D printed Samara coming out of a static TV screen. That's really cool, actually. That's terrifying. Can you imagine having that in your house? I would think if I was having a party indoors, that I would definitely consider something like this. So, like it looks like it's tiny though. How big is that? Like it's cool, but it looks really small. Learn more about this item. Oh, it doesn't say how big it is. How big is it? Handmade, one of a kind. I don't see what the size is, but it looks really big. But on this, it looks like it's dinky. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, but it is kind of cool looking. Puddle of blood. I'm wondering if they used some perma blood and just stuck it down and made it sticky. Zodiac book. Stuff like this is really good if you have that kind of money. I don't necessarily have that kind of money, but that looks real. That's really well done. Walking Dead. So for $32, that's not too bad. I would want to redo the mouth. I think the mouth looks terrible. But yeah, packaged head. Ooh, that one's really good. So $12, could go without drive-through and have me an extra finger on my witch's board, which is something I totally would do. Smoke bombs. Ooh, thing blood test, petri dish replica. That's expensive, but it's cool looking. Here's another one. I bet these are small, like collectible items, but some people really like collectible items. Realistic maggots. I thought about, it's disgusting, but I thought about putting some on my witch's table just to up the gross factor. I hadn't done it yet. Somebody said I could get, like maggots that you fish with from Walmart. I don't know. Some of these are pretty neat though. That's a really good bust. That's fantastic work. It's expensive, but it's fantastic work. Happy Halloween, Necronomicon. So stuff like this, I would look at, and for me, so the book, I made a replica book, kind of like the one in Hocus Pocus with the human skin. Actually followed this lady on YouTube. You probably could Google it. And she took an old book, like an encyclopedia. I took an old anatomy and physiology book. So it's got body parts and stuff in it. So I think it looks awesome. It's really big. And I did it. I ordered some resin teeth off of Amazon and I put teeth on the clasp, and then I ordered eyeballs and put an eyeball on it. So I would think that you would be able to make something like this on your own. That's one of the reasons why I go to Etsy and look. There's another finger. Love it. Hardian. Bust Creepshow sculpture. Some planners. The mountable walls. These look like these are a little bit cheaper than the ones on the ones from Limited Ink that I had reviewed. Limited Collections, sorry, LTD Collections. I had ordered one of these before. I think I got the Demon Hand, is further down, the Demon Hand, and it had lines on it from the 3D printing. That I wasn't so crazy about, and it did seem a little bit smaller. I don't think it was by, I don't remember whether it was by this maker or who, but the style of it was really cool. And once I painted it and stuck it on the wall, you can tell anyway. Ripped out eyeballs. I'm a huge fan of Deadhead props, ripped out eyeballs. I have a crap load ripped out eyeballs because occasionally I'll go in and order them year round, you know, slowly collecting them. So I have a bunch year round. That's cool. The Jeepers Creepers prop replica, 20 bucks. If you're doing something like this, I would probably put a hole. I may actually, I don't know. I don't have the money for all this stuff. But if I did, I would get it and probably, you know, drill a hole in a tree and have it stuck out of the tree and, you know, have a light strategically placed so you can see it. More from the Deadhead Company, a severed ear. That's cool. Ooh, custom glove stand. So I've got a Freddy Krueger that I'm going to have to make a glove for. I haven't figured it out. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Sorry, that's my Great Dane snoring in the background. I know you can hear him. None life size. What? Life size inspired prop bust. That's pretty good. Personally, I like my nun better. Mine has more jacked up teeth, but I still like it. Side script. 4 foot tall Annabelle. That's cool. She's really cool. Huh. Real blade. Nothing can stop Pet Blob. Lord have mercy. So that's just variations on the hands reaching out. I like that. Luminous movable skull skeleton. It says life size. It can't be life size, you think? Let's look at that. I don't know. It says life size. I don't think it's life size. There's just no way for 13 bucks. Posable full size detail. What's the description of this puppy? No. Handmade. I just don't. It can't be full size. Like, to look at it looks dinky. Life size for what? A fetus? I just, there's just no way. It doesn't say how big it is. Chain broken pendant. What is that even talking about? And this is a skeleton. I don't know. I don't know. Full life size skeleton. I just don't. I don't buy it. I'm sorry. I don't. Whoever store that is, I'm so sorry. I don't buy it. Where were we? Oh, is that cool Jeepers Creepers thing again? Hellraiser box movable, scary. Oh, those are cool. Creepy eyeball plant. So I can't tell. It looks like it's just one plant, but those are pretty cool. These are cool lights. Wooden laser cut horror movie character. So look how many pages. I don't think I'm going to go through all the pages, but let's go through a few more. That one's terrifying. Terrifying. Super scary. The Creep Show crate. I loved Creep Show when I was little. Bloody thumb. Those are so freaking realistic. I absolutely love them. So scary. Butcher shop flesh of the dead. I can't even tell what that is, but it looks gross, I guess. Freddy Krueger glove. Missing on my witch thing. These are so easy to make, y'all. Like so easy. I did missing signs at one of our Halloween parties, and I also did these, and I've got these hanging around. So, and I'm not even a big fan of that movie. I mean, it's okay, but Halloween prop, life size flesh with eye. That just looks like sponge with one of those eyeballs in it. I don't know. Crypt Keeper bust. I've got a little Crypt Keeper lamp that I actually never turn on. Tongue. Looks like, I don't know. It's like uncooked something. Severed toe. Bathroom teeth. That's weird. I don't know why you would want teeth. So, but all kinds of good stuff here. Ripped out eyeballs. Santa's watching because it's got on a hook. That's hilarious. That is hilarious. Oh, that's actually really cool. I could maybe do that and paint it, but I want it to look like an actual glove thing. So mask, props, a lot of collector stuff. I tend to look for stuff that actually, looks. What size is this? These would be really good on a Halloween table, I would think. I would be more tempted to actually make a pie. But it looks like it's full size. Foam, plastic, glue, ink, paint. Arrives in August, 25 bucks. Oh, see, you get a whole pie, or sliced with a plate, whole pie sliced with a plate. So if you were going to get a whole setup, which that would be me, I would want more than one. So that, okay, I personally would think it would be a lot scarier to just make a strawberry or cherry pie and have it looking scary. So keep taking me to the top. Recently viewed. Now I'm gonna have Google's gonna pick it up, and I'm gonna have pie and all kinds of crap on the Facebook feed, on TikTok and stuff. Well, so this is all Etsy. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up because I have some work to do, and I want. Ooh, wait a minute. I am needing some guts. I bet I can make some guts though. Foam, latex, airbrush. I'm needing guts to put down for my zombie girl. So I encourage you guys to search out Etsy. If you're looking for different things, you could search for, horror prop eyeballs. Oh, crap, I can't even, my fingers aren't on there. Eyes. So horror prop eyes, and you'll get everything associated with eyeballs. Some stuff not associated with eyeballs. Oh, that's scary. Peat loaf. That's hilarious. Peat loaf. A jar of eyeballs. So, whatever you're looking for, I guarantee you they've got it. They've got it on Etsy. And it helps out individual artists, right? So I would totally encourage you to go check out Etsy stuff. I want to look at Peat Loaf before we go. That's hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Poor Pete, laziest guy in the meat factory. 4 inches by 3 inches. Let's see, 4 inches by 3 inches. So not very big. So it technically couldn't be a face, but if it were bigger and it was life size looking, that would be awesomely hilarious. So, okay, that is it for today's videos. Thank you so much. Love you guys. Really appreciate you guys checking out my new channel. Please go to Vocal Media, JD Gallagly, Gallegly, for my short horror stories. I'm currently working on a novel. Only one of my horror stories is super, super gory. My props, I like to be super gory. Most of my stories have kind of a Hitchcock-like twist. I am working on some that have a little bit gorier backgrounds to them. So spooky, gory, creepy, psychological thrillers. I should have something for everybody that I'll be popping out at some point. Please like, follow, share, and I really appreciate it. Love you guys.